All right, are you having this problem where you're using a HD PVR to record something and you use the capture software, and then when you export it to MP4 and you open it with a video editor, it doesn't sync up. And you try everything, nothing makes sense. Well, I hope that today the solution I have here will end your woes and your misery. And I'm going to show you an example of what I'm talking about. Here's the one that doesn't work. The audio is really late. Now, when he hits that little guy, that little check mark there, it's supposed to be like, woo! But you heard that it does that like a few moments afterwards, and you know, it can be such a pain in the butt. Now I'm going to show you how I have the one that works. And the only difference is the format. You have to convert the format so that the editing software can read it correctly. I'm going to show you how to do that here. So now you can see it works. Right on time, right on schedule. So this is what you do. Here's the steps. And I'm going to put those steps in the description. But, you can pause the video here and take a look if you replay the video and you need to see it. Now, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go in your software here, your capture program. You're going to pick the file that you want and you export it to MP4. And then you're going to go to this program called Handbrake. You're going to open Handbrake, go up to source, open the file, and and here's where you're going to pick the file. I ain't going to do it because I already done it. And you can have a profile so that you can save all these settings so you don't have to do this every time. And what you would do is you go under the video tab and you change it from variable to constant. This is the reason why this is happening. You know how when you have fraps, when you use fraps to record it, up in the corner here, it'll tell you like what your frame rate is, and it's always changing. It'll be like 30, 50, 45. It'll go up and down. And that's called variable frame rate. Now, the thing with fraps is that it's so smart. It knows how to encode that already. So it's as the MP4, your video editing software will read it as a constant frame rate. These other ones, they don't really do that. And so then when the other thing opens it, it's all funky. I don't know why. And like some of the things that play it, like this, I can open it in other things that will play the video and it'll play back normal. But then when I try to open it in the editor, it just totally goofs up. So what you do is you change that to constant frame rate. You can, make the quality so it's real good and nothing gets lost. That's a choice, You can do the same under audio. These are just my settings, and I put them in the description on how to do it. And then it doesn't like replace the file. You got to make a new one. So up here under destination, where it says file, you tell it where to go. And mine is my external hard drive is G, and I would put G, and then the new name for the file, whatever you want. Then you hit start, and then it'll convert it for you. So, mine was audio sync test, and I changed it to Little Katie. It's just the name; it don't matter. And now, like I showed you, when you open this MP4, it works. I didn't have to move the audio around. I didn't have to do none of that stuff. It just totally works now. And as far as I know, I haven't seen another video where it really has explained how to do this. I don't know. They might be out there, but just haven't seen it. It just took a lot of troubleshooting, and hopefully it'll save someone else the pain of just spending all the time recording all your videos and not being able to do nothing with them. So if it helped out, you can just like my video, you can subscribe, you can comment, whatever you want. Um, or you can just, appreciate it and start making your videos and not have all this stress going on over it. So anyway, that's all.